Well, hello, my YouTube friends. So I got the Exchange boots. The whole process went really fast. Took like 8 days, and they were in my possession. So good on that. Now the video, you'll notice is chopped up. That's because when I filmed the original video, I'm rambling on and talking about a lot of stuff that doesn't matter. So I edited out as much as I could to shorten the video. Okay, so here goes. Oh no, it's going to open correctly. Here goes. Ta-da! Am I still in the... Yep, still in view. Perfect, perfect. Okay. Very nice packaging. I really love the first pair of Thursday boots that I bought. That I believe they were called the President. I loved them enough to buy another pair, which is this one called Vanguard, and these are from the Made in USA collection. You can see how they arrive. Packaged very nice, no complaint with the packaging. Move this. Okay, I made a playlist of all of my Thursday boot videos, of which what you're watching now will be the latest installment. Okay, you'll remember on the pair that I returned, the tongue wasn't sewn in correctly down here, and so it was off to the side. I did not dig that at all. Very nice packaging, top quality packaging, beautiful leather. I don't even care about that little scratch right there because that's how leather is. All right, the tongue is where it belongs on that one. So far, it's very nice. I don't know, this may be, I don't know, they may have to work on their whoever sews their tongues into place. But I'm not going to be so picky as to like demand absolute perfection. But I do want it done right. Okay, are you guys seeing that? Yeah, they definitely got a problem. They definitely have a problem with their boot manufacturing process. Okay, because this one, as I pull it forward, okay, so it hangs up right there, and like right there. Okay, now this one, it hangs up low right here. Let's take the laces out because this is what caused me to return the last pair. Okay, so this is a photo from the previous video, and this is the pair I sent back. I graded these an F. You'll notice the tongue in the left boot, how it's like angling toward the outside, while the tongue on the center boot is centered up. This problem exists in the Exchange pair, only not as bad and on the right boot. It's possible I would not have even noticed it had I not been looking for it, had I not been stung by this once already. But this is a problem of the manufacturing process, a problem that does not need to exist. I used to work at Tent City Canvas House. I did boat upholstery and I made boat covers. And I know how to operate an industrial sewing machine, and I know about patterns and stuff like that. And there is a way to prevent this problem. As you can see in these pictures, one is correct and the other is incorrect. So this is a failure on the part of Thursday Boots. All right, my friends, here's a page, or the page, from Thursday Boot Company. This is the exact one I ordered, Vanguard in the color French Roast. And you can see the instruction right here. Size, order half size smaller than you wear in sneakers. Okay, that does not work on the Vanguard. It works on the one called President, but it should have been removed from this page. Because at least in my case, I have to order the exact size sneaker that I wear, and then it fit perfectly. The half size smaller was just too tight on my toes. So that's going to play into the overall grade, which we will get to now. I'm giving this pair of boots an A-, and that's a fair grade. I've thought about it over the past couple days, and I'm not just here to dump on the Thursday Boot Company, but to give them an honest assessment. And now the sizing issue, is that to be expected when shopping online? And did Thursday Boot Company account for that in their return process? I would say yes and yes. Now the tongue out of place issue, one pair was really bad and the other pair was within acceptable limits, I guess. But it doesn't need to be that way, shouldn't be that way. That does push it down some, push the grade down into the A- range. Not all the way to a B. I'm not going to let that ruin my day every time I put them on. And I do still honestly recommend the Thursday Boot Company. Overall, between two separate pairs of boots, my experience has been excellent, very nice. So, all right, my friends, you have a good day.